I had to have mismeasured. I don't think it's gonna fit. Idiot. So here I am. It is like day 2,473 of quarantine. I'm bored as heck. Well, actually, it's only been 2 weeks in. Everything is closed. Portland, Oregon is on lockdown. Everything, well, not just Portland, all of Oregon and most of the country, as you guys know. If you're watching this, you're probably in the same boat as me. But no campgrounds, no nothing. And I just bought a toy hauler, and I can't do anything with it. So what I'm gonna do out of boredom, and just so that I can see and make sure everything fits, we're gonna take the YXZ, we're gonna pull it into the back and mock it up and see how it's actually gonna fit in there and how the best way to do it. So let's go ahead and start up the YXZ and we'll pull it back there in the backyard. So if you haven't been following along on the videos, the new driveway is in. And we got a new Duramax, that video up here, down below, and the new toy hauler right here that we're gonna load up here in a second. So we're gonna shuffle around some things and get this thing loaded in the back. Just for reference, this is a 2020 Forest River Salem Cruise Lite. It is the 251 SSXL toy hauler. Has the bunk in the back, that's why it's a little bit higher in the back. But as a toy hauler, it is a 25 feet long cabin plus the 4 feet of tongue, so we got 29 foot long tow behind trailer, and we're going to be loading up my 2019 YXZ1000r into the back of this thing and making sure that it fits good, and we are going to see if we have to modify anything or if it just goes right in. I had to have mismeasured. I don't think it's gonna fit. Idiot. Well, there she is. My original thoughts of winching it in was just becoming too much of a pain in the butt. I didn't have the right straps. They're a little bit too long, blah, 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 blah. So I just drove it in, and there she is. Fitting nice and perfect. Look at that tight squeeze. Still got, can't really tell because of the lighting, but I'd say we got about 3 to 4 inches on that side. And then not so much over here, maybe about 2 inches clearance of the handles on the cabinet, the front of the cabinet over here. Here's a look inside. Show you the clearance there. Now, my one concern was that I was going to hit this cabinet and I was going to have to shorten it up a little bit, but we clear there perfectly fine. And then the other is I wasn't sure I was going to clear the stove handle, but the stove handle is perfectly good. And so basically all I had to do is once I pulled it in just far enough that I could open the door, I got out and then I shut the door, then put it in neutral, and then I pushed it an extra like 6 inches to get it inside of the door. Let's go ahead and shut the door just for aesthetics and see how it shuts and everything. It's a nice light door, surprisingly light. There she goes. Now she's ready to go ride. Alright, there it is. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. And make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't subscribed already. And check out my other videos on my channel. Thanks for joining me. Peace out.